My father was a simple man. He wore the same plain shirts, the same old watch, and carried the same umbrella for what felt like a decade. He never bought anything new for himself, even when his old things were falling apart. Every month, I'd ask him, "Papa, why don't you get yourself something nice? Upgrade your things." He'd just smile and say, "Some things can wait." I never understood. Why wait? Life was meant to be enjoyed now, right? I grew up, landed my first job, and got my first salary. And with it came my first big mistake: spending without a plan. I was eating out every single day, clicking add to cart on things I didn't need, and racking up monthly installments one after another. The credit card bills started piling up, but I kept telling myself, it's okay, I'll figure it out later. The hard truth was, my spending was far outpacing my income. My father saw it all, but he never said a word. He was always like that, quiet. One evening, he didn't come back from his usual walk. A neighbor found him on a park bench, clutching his chest. The next few hours were a blur of hospital lights, beeping machines, and doctors rushing around. I just stood there, completely frozen. He was stable by morning, but so weak. When I finally went home, something pulled me towards his room. Maybe it was instinct, or maybe it was guilt. I opened his old wooden drawer. Tucked away in a corner was an envelope. It was yellowed and soft from being handled so many times. And on it, in his familiar handwriting, was my name. My hands were trembling as I opened it. Inside was a stack of cash and a small, scribbled note. It read, "For Meera. Emergency fund, for the day she needs it, before life becomes too heavy." That's when I broke down. While I was recklessly spending on myself, my father had been quietly, patiently building a safety net for me, with money he barely had. I clutched that envelope to my chest and whispered through my tears, "Papa, from today, I'll save like you did." Not out of fear, but out of love. Because I finally understood. Financial maturity isn't about how much you earn. It's about caring for the future of the people who care for you. If this story touched your heart, subscribe for more content that matters.